NIIT, Business Impact Accelerated.
Hello, my name is Kimberly Kelly. I'm the Director of Marketing at NIIT, and we are here in London, England at the Learning Technologies 2009 conference. This is the premier conference on learning and talent development and learning technologies in the United Kingdom. Earlier today, our Vice President, Salesh Lala, the Vice President of Corporate Markets, in fact, presented a talk on our learning administration solution with our LMS. In just a minute, you'll be able to watch a portion of his presentation. And if you love what you heard and you'd like a little bit more information, please go to our website at www.niit.com and pull down the case study on Philips. Enjoy the presentation.
NIIT is an organization. We provide comprehensive solutions across all of these layers of the learning pyramid. So we are perhaps one of the few organizations in the world who have global capability in providing comprehensive solutions across each of those layers. Now, what I'm going to talk about today is predominantly the two layers, which is technology integration and management and learning administration. We've been in the business for 25 years, and in the last 3 or 4 years, this is the space that we are seeing tremendous amount of opportunity and growth in. As organizations are looking to optimize the learning solution, the learning function, but never before has the need to optimize costs and manage same or more for less has been higher in the learning and development. Acquiring and developing and keeping talent is going to continue to remain a top priority. Organizations that are going to differentiate themselves are the ones that are going to have enormous focus and a differentiated workforce. And these are the challenges that HR and learning development have to deal with. This is our research that we did about a year ago. 75% of the time that internal staff spend is actually on learning administration. So it takes away focus from higher value activities. There are over 100 clients that we talk to and ask them, are you satisfied with the amount of time your staff is spending on alignment, business alignment, strategic impact, learning strategy, working with your businesses? And over 80% of those organizations were not satisfied with the amount of time that their own internal staff was spending on these higher value added activities. And in today's environment, more and more companies are looking at this and saying, this is not our core competency. Can we outsource this? So the essence of time, where are your people spending time? Is it scheduling classes? Is it fixing LMS problems? Is it working on technology platforms? Is it processing vendor paperwork? Reporting on time, reporting on training utilization? Or is it really identifying where performance improvement opportunities really exist? And what we are proposing is a partnership, an outsourcing partnership that allows you to get rid of a lot of necessary but not necessarily the most critical part of your learning business to an organization like NIIT. Here are the top 5 benefits that our solution provides. Reduce costs. We work with many large multinational organizations. To give you an example, we work with Philips Corporation, which is a global electronics giant. They outsource their entire back office learning administration and learning technology on a hosted platform to us. We were able to demonstrate clear savings of 30% in year 1 itself. Our overall value proposition is twice the impact at half the cost. We're working with organizations on 3-year and 5-year relationships. With over a period of 5 years, we are able to clearly demonstrate a 50% reduction in costs as far as training administration is concerned. Training administration technology and back-end operations is concerned. So certainly cost is a huge aspect of the value proposition. Equally important is enablement of internal staff to focus on higher value added activities. So what you're really doing is making your organization more nimble, more agile, and more responsive to your business rather than being bogged down with day-to-day activities. These are the big components of our solution. It's a 24/7 solution. We support organizations which are global, which are multinationals. We provide training administration and LMS services in 12 different languages. We have the finest quality credentials. So everything that we do runs on service level agreements. And we have 99% or higher adherence to our service level agreements that we have with our clients. And that's why we are ISO 9000 compliant and many other quality credentials as well. And this is where I'll spend bulk of our presentation today. What are the challenges and what solution do we bring to the table? How do I control costs and overhead? How do I make my fixed costs to variable costs? How many of you have seen a reduction in live classes in 2009, 2010? Where, what you were doing in terms of live classes last year, you're likely to do a little less this year. Many of our clients find that. And therefore, for them to have a variable costing model where they don't have to deal with the peaks and valleys as far as administration is concerned is a huge challenge for them. You pay for the learning administration only what you use. You don't have a fixed cost, you don't have a fixed head count regardless of the ups or downs in your training delivery instruction. We charge our clients per enrollment. Per enrollment, we'll do a number of training processes for you and you pay us a fixed fee per enrollment. If you have 50,000 enrollments in a year, you pay us more. If you have 20,000 enrollments a year, you pay us less. So it's a pure variable costing model.